Today I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 and we're gonna discuss about Mizora in Act 3. You're gonna find her and you're gonna get a really awesome offer to break the Wyll's contract, and I'm gonna show you both of the options that you got and what will happen if you decide one way or another. So let's just start. You can find her right over here in the Wyll rock. After just gonna pass the second bridge, you have to pass the second checkpoint, and you have to okay, let's have a discussion.
I'm sure you agree. And to think the drama's just started.
This will be the first dialogue.
Gortash has had Wyll's father.
And by the way, you have to visit Gortash before you come to her. But Gortash, it's just in the section before of this bridge. You can just visit his room here, his hallway. I don't know what is that. And we have to discuss with him in order to proceed with this offer from Mizora. So visit Gortash if you didn't visit it already. But I'm gonna assume that most of you already are here and you know how to find her.
Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Wyll in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
I don't have Wyll with me in my party, so I can just go to the camp, which I will advise you to do. Go to your camp, and at your camp you're gonna find her if you click that long rest option. So after a long rest you can just find her at your camp. Or I don't even know if you have to only end the day. Let's see, I'm gonna click to end the day. Yeah, the only thing that you need is to end the day, and Wyll will be right here, and you're gonna get this awesome cutscene with a unique dialogue.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice, adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Wyll's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Wyll. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Wyll Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your
Now
pact,
she's gonna give you two different options. One is gonna be to sign the contract or to break the contract. I'm gonna go with the first option.
Its greatest
Okay.
champion. Name
Your sacrifice. Let's see the options. The first option that I've got is to save Wyll's father That will be the first one.
Choose.
Here we have the options. First, let's see what will happen with Wyll's
Addendum
powers.
F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention
The
at
first
Moonrise.
option that I'm gonna choose,
Soulbearer
like I
retains
told you,
his
is gonna
gifts
be
until
to
such
save
time
Wyll's
as
father
the
and
Absolute
to
is
sign the
slain.
contract. So, what will happen if you sign the contract? She will reveal the Duke Revengard location, and you're gonna see a mark on the map after you're gonna choose this first option. So if you choose this option, most of the party members will agree with the decision that you just made. Even will agree with this decision. Okay, if you take this outcome, there will not gonna be no more gameplay ramification to this outcome, but this is not the best outcome from Wyll, in my opinion, and I'm gonna tell you why. Obviously, I'm gonna let you with the first decision. His power, his combat power will remain the same if you take this first option. If you save his father, the powers will remain the same. Okay, and no additional rewards are offered to your party for accepting that offer from Mizora.
Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After
Okay,
all,
now as I just told you, you're gonna see the mark on the map with Wyll's father location, and you can just save him.
you understand.
Easy
Just
as that.
for the
Now
entertainment.
we're gonna go to the second option. The second option is gonna be for you to break the contract, and for me this is the best thing that you can do, and for most of the player. So this contract will free Wyll from his pact, but this thing will only happen at the end of the game. Now Mizora will tell you that the father of Wyll will die, but very important, this will be a bluff. The Duke will not die upon choosing this option. So no matter if you're gonna choose this option, you can still save him, which I told you this is the best thing that you can choose, in my opinion at least.
You made your choice. You knew the
Obviously it's gonna be possible to find Duke Revengard after breaking the contract,
not for the greater good.
but
you
yes,
understand.
the location is gonna be a little bit more difficult to find where it's gonna be. Your party members will be pretty mixed about this decision. Okay, let's see what we have here. Something very important: choosing this option will not affect your side quest that's gonna find the Duke Revengard location, and will not lose his power. Very important. Okay, and also you'll be you can use Wyll as a warlock, which is pretty awesome. So in my opinion, breaking the contract, it's ideal for every type of play that you want to do. Basically, you're gonna break his contract, and also you're gonna save Duke Revengard. I told you, in my opinion, this is the best outcome. Now I'm gonna let you with a unique dialogue with Wyll in the camp after you just broke his contract, and also you're gonna get in the end of this video a nice video with a discussion with Mizora after you're gonna decided to break the contract. So enjoy.
Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's Witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds, and the city, from the brain.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes? Ugh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. Just because he's not my pet doesn't mean he's not useful. The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise, and you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set
So,
me
as I
free.
just told you, for me the best thing is gonna be to break the
Daventry isn't
contract
dead,
and
after
free
all.
Wyll, because you can also free Duke Ravengard later. This is it. Like, subscribe, share for more information, for more
Wyll
awesome
with every
videos that I
scrap
plan to
of his
post these
infernal.
days. Just hit
I
that
tell you what,
notification bell. I'm
when
gonna
the
post a
time
lot more.
comes
Love you all
to
and see you soon.
squish
Bye.
that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.